And welcome back to episode number 45. Wow, 45. And before I get started, a couple things I need to say. First off, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I had a wonderful Father's Day, and I definitely need to mention it because I know a lot of us, not so much me, but a lot of guys, their fathers are the ones that probably got them turned on to trains to begin with. And I just wanted to say thanks. I had a wonderful Father's Day. Got to spend some time with a little bit of time with my family. Not all together, but got to spend a little bit of time with them. Got a couple pictures there of me and with my daughter, and also I got to our church did a special thing, and we had dinner at the church, lunch at the church. They gave a special dinner for the fathers, and that was nice. That was real nice. So, and then I got to spend the late afternoon with my son up at his house, and we didn't get to run trains. I don't know why. We just sat around and watched some videos, and just talk. So, but that makes it nice, and that's nice, and we all should talk with our children. So again, happy Father's Day. Some of the things I got, my daughter made this, which is it's stainless steel inside, and she went and put my logo there on there. Not bad. And you know what? This is all backwards. And the On Track Tuesday thing, which I thought was pretty cool. Plus, she made me this T-shirt, which is backwards. And on the back, let's see here, I'll stand up. Move back. Hope you can see it good. Here. Yep. So, all I can say is she's enjoying her cricket machine. I am too. So. And she wants to start making T-shirts and things like that. If you guys are interested, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do this. This is going to be a one-time thing here. If you guys are interested in T-shirts, I will, in the links, I will leave my email address. You email me what you'd be interested in as far as a size T-shirt, and T-shirts are going to probably go $20. I think she said $20 for $20 or $25. I think it was $25 for a T-shirt, plus shipping, which I ain't real sure on that one, but I'm gonna guess and say, just to be on the safe side, say $10 ought to cover it. If it's less, I'll make sure that we get you straightened around one way or the other. I'll find out what it costs to ship in the continental U.S. I know to Canada it costs a little bit more. Don't ask me why. I'm closer to Canada than most of the United States. So, but what can I say? So, if you're interested, let me know. Also, I want to say, while I got you on here, I wanted to mention a couple good get well wishes. One is to Vinnie from BNSF 6951. He didn't get to do his live stream here on Friday night, and he was in the hospital. And I'm praying that everything was well with him, and that we'll have him back soon, doing his live streams and being our good old buddy cousin Vinnie. So I wish him well. Also, I want to wish well Nancy Jones. They had her raffle. Congratulations to all the winners on that. But the big winner, at least I hope it's the big winner, is Nancy Jones. I hope it helps her with her problems, with her medical bills, and I just wish her to get well and get back to life in general. Okay, got through the serious stuff there. I'm knocking my junk around here on my desk. Let's get started with the videos. And this week we're going to start out with Sean Martin, MCMRS Railfanning, June 8th, 2019. Sean is railfanning the North Country Model Railroad Society, and what a great catch he does he get. I'll tell you, it's a terrific layout with some awesome trains. Definitely want to check out his Model Railroad Club that he is at. Definitely a must-see YouTube. I'm telling you, you don't see this, if you don't see any other video, this is one that you might want to really check out. Now, good chance you haven't seen it because he only has 18 subscribers. So, don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there too, as with all the people that I'm mentioning in my videos. The next one I'm going to mention is John Carville, the Shed, June 2019. And John has shown an update on his train shed, which I think is pretty cool. And he gives us a nice tour from his caboose can. It is definitely coming along very terrifically. I'll tell you that. Thanks for sharing, and it was a very enjoyable video. Check him out. John Carville, and he has 95 subs. Not bad. Next one is our good friend from Barnabas Junction. And his video that I'm shouting out is Steve Flint gives a sneak preview of the Great American Railway Challenge Series 2. Man, I can't wait. And thank you, Barnabas, for reminding us that they're coming out with, you guys call it a Series 2, we call it Season 2. I'm looking forward to it. I'd like to Season 1 so much. And there was talk there for a while that they were going to make an American version, and boy, I was sure hoping for that. And I hope we see more and more of this as time comes on, because, man, what a tough thing to do. You got 3 days to make a working layout, and along the way they're giving you little things that you got to do on the layout to make it work right and to be within their rules. So it is really good. They have Kathy Matea as one of the judges, and I'll tell you what, it's tough, grueling, and it's amazing to see these groups that gets together and puts a layout together. So if you haven't seen that, go. I'm sure there's lots of YouTube video on somewhere on last season. Wow. So check it out. Thank you, Barnabas Junction. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Great channel from the UK. You'll like it. So Next one is my friend, your friend, everybody's friend, Nathan DeLay. And the video I'm shouting out is thank you for 500 subscribers and a contest is coming on Thursday. That's the title of his thing. And I want to say, first off, hats off to Nathan for 500 subscribers. Congratulations, little buddy. I couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And you're well on your way to 1,000. So good luck with your contest, buddy. I'll be waiting to see the rules and getting entered myself. So, Nathan DeLay, not bad. The next one is Mark Pruitt. New TCS decoder kit in a Wathers 080. And this is a nice video showing before and after the installation of the decoder. And it really makes a great big difference. And as he said, you know, this was his first time using that decoder, so, and he was impressed. I was impressed. If you see what the sound is, just oh wow. So it was a very good comparison. I wish he would have showed installing it. I'd have liked to seen that myself. And you know, I know there's some guys out there that has done some installs, and believe it or not, I see more N-scale people showing their installs than I do HOs. And I personally haven't seen one that just got my attention to where I said, wow. The N-scale guys, God bless you. I mean, my goodness, you don't have much room to begin with, and to put all that in an engine, that's just great. So, but I'd really like to maybe see that. Somebody out there wants to make a good video of and if you have, tell me in the comments. If you've already made one and you want me to check it out, put it in the comments. I'll check it out. Never know, you might make the not bad next week. So, I would really like to see that. Okay, let's move on. That was Mark Pruitt. He has 105 subscribers. The next one is our good buddy Big Bill from South Brooklyn Railroad. And the name of his video was Locomotive Power. And all I gotta say is, way to go, Bill! Chasing the big boy. Nice catch. I didn't think you could still move that fast. I can't believe I just said that. But, hey, I wish I could have been there with you. I just didn't think you could run that fast anymore. I know I can't. But hey, it was a nice catch on camera there, Bill. I enjoyed the video, and thank you. Not bad. The next one is Lou Porges. Alco S2 on the branch line. This is an awesome video with his little Alco S2 switcher, and he takes it on a tour of his layout, his branch line on the layout. And it's, at first I'm looking, going, well, he don't have any scenery, but then it comes over and it gets into the scenery. So it's still a work in progress, like most of our layouts. And the first thing you see is a view of his roundhouse, and all I gotta say is, wow! I mean, wow! It was great. The rest of the layout, as he goes on, he really did a beautiful job. You got to check it out. If you're not subscribed to Lou Porges, he has 90 subscribers. You need to go over there and check it out. Check out his layout. It was a really, really good video. Not bad, Lou. Not bad. And now let's move to the Railfan video of the week. And we're going to give this week's Railfan to Shelly Picks and Dennis Drone. Is the name of their channel. Shelly's Picks and Dennis's Drone. And this is a Railfan video of the Reading and Northern 3050 and 3056. And I'm going to tell you, the horn show that they have, well, first off, they set up in the perfect spot, and nice looking engines. I always did like the look of the Reading and Northerns, and just the sound and everything just is perfect for it. And it's just a great little video. I think you'll really like it. Shelly's Picks and Dennis Drone. They have 33 subscribers. Check them out. I think you'll agree with me on it. The runners up are Handcar Productions, Railfanning the La Plata, Missouri with DSP CCP Part 1. And the other one is HO/N Scale Railfanning. NBTA departs Boston's North Station, this time with a GP40MC. And that's a really nice video too. So I think you'll really couldn't close up personally. He must have been standing right there on the station dog. So it was pretty nice. And that's our Railfan videos and runners up for this week. Question of the week. No, I didn't. Last week's question of the week was, do you belong to a model railroad club? And if so, shout it out on the comments. And I got a whole lot of them here. Let me go real quick here and John from Schuylkill River Valley, he says that YouTube's his club, which is a lot of our club. And it is kind of like a club if you think about it. We get some great layout shots. That wasn't kind of what I had in mind. Flying Crow says he belongs to two clubs. He belongs to the Sioux Line in Shreveport, Louisiana, and the Jefferson and Cypress Model Railroad Club in Jefferson, Texas. Cypress Railfan Productions. He's currently a member of the Central Mississippi Model Railroaders Association in Jackson, Mississippi. And BNSF CSX Bob says he belongs to two clubs. The first is the HO club called the Garrett Valley. I might be saying it right. Gratiot Valley Model. Gratiot Valley Railroad Club in Mount Clemens, Michigan. And the second one is an N-Scale club, the Society of N-Scale out of Detroit, Michigan. So, way to go. So, guys, check out those clubs if you're in the area. I'm sure they'd probably make you welcome. And as I said, the local club in our area is the Hobos, H-O-B-O's, Model Railroad Club out of Collinsville, Pennsylvania, and I've visited them a couple times. I'm not become a member, mainly because I don't think I can spend enough time there and be a valuable member. If I could go and I could actually dedicate myself to going there at least once or twice a week, I'd probably do it. But right now at this present time, that just isn't going to work. So, but I do enjoy visiting them. They're a great bunch of guys. You're down there, they make you feel very welcome. So, and they're located in the community center in Collinsville, Pennsylvania. So, if you're ever in Collinsville, Pennsylvania, go to the community center. I think Friday nights they open the doors for they have their meeting there, and if you go by, they'll welcome you in there and show you the whole layout and tell you the smear and really make you feel welcome. They like to talk about it, that's for sure. So, okay, and that gets into that. Now, this week's question of the week is, and I had a hard time coming up. I wanted to come up with a question that not everybody asks. So, let me explain this here. It is summertime right now, and with yard work and family functions and things going on, how do you make time for your layout in the summer? I know I find it hard to make. It seems like I can't seem to squeeze the time out at times to do the proper justice that this layout needs. So, explain to me how you do it. I know you just have to force yourself to do it, but I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. And do you finding yourself having the same problem? And then when you come in and you walk into the train room, you kind of feel guilty that you haven't got a chance to do the things that you wanted to do. So, what's your thoughts on that? And on that part, let's go on, and I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you at least one thing anyhow that I have done on the layout. So, well, two things. I'm going to show you two things. So, catch you there. All right, everybody. You see, I got the train running, and I wanted to start off to show you some of the changes that I've made. One is this area right there. We have an engine house. Now that's that Menards engine house that I got off a buck, and I changed the track around a little bit so that it would come off over there, and I'm going to have to build it up a little bit right there in that corner. Come over, but you can see the engine house looks nice installed there. I didn't hook up the lights yet. Let me come back over here and we'll come over and get it on the other side here. As you can see, I have it here, and there goes the train. And you can get a little closer look at the track work it did. Also, I'm going to go over there. Also, I did start to install this siding, and I got this installed on the layout, and it's going to come over into this area, which is junk right now, but it's going to end up coming in and coming straight up along here, and it's going to go to nowhere. I'm going to have a backdrop up over there, and it's going to go off to nowhere. It looks like it's going to keep on going, but it's going to go off to nowhere. So, and I have a little town over here. And then over here, I stuck in a line, and it's going to come down, and I think I'm going to have a little kind of scrap yard type thing over there, so that the guys here at this here foundry that I have can access off of the gondolas, plus park in this line over here to gondolas, So you can see I'm already starting to try to get some industry going in the Indian Head Valley here. And we got the Pennsylvania 8601 rolling right now with a small load coming through. And oh, this is another thing I wanted to show. I built one of the I'll bring it down here and put it down here on the new line here so we can see everything. I built this flat car from one of the kits from Flying Crow, as you can see. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't figured out a load out. I wanted to I want to take these planks and I want to make them a little bit weathered and make them look like a little more real, you know. But I really like the way the kit went together. It was a Bowser kit, and I have another one, and I'm hoping to film putting it together because this went together very nicely. And I mean, it is just a flat car. You'd think, well, what is there to it? But if you can see here, let me take this car off. As you can see, that isn't quite level, but you can see I painted the weights in that because I didn't like the way it looked with the silver and that underneath it, so I painted underneath there and kind of made it look kind of a little dull there. So boy, you talk about it rolls real nice and smoothly, and it's going to be a nice addition to the Indian Head Valley fleet. And I had it here. Alright, give me a turn here. Oh yeah, wait till I'm on camera, huh? So well, that's because this one's not even on track. What did I do here? Something's not right. There we go. That might have been why it wasn't hooking up, huh? So, well, yep, wait till I'm on camera. Let's mess this up. I can see some editing coming on. Alright, folks. Well, that's what I've got for you this week. No frills. I know I'm moving on up here, and I'll be soon coming up to episode 50. And I want to do something very special for episode 50. I have some ideas rolling around in my head. But if you have any ideas that you would maybe like to see me do for episode 50, feel free to comment and let me know. I'm thinking of maybe a giveaway of some sort, and I know you guys always like giveaways or contests or whatever you want to call it. I'd rather just call it a giveaway. So maybe let me know if you have any ideas of anything special you'd like to see or have me do or something like that, and we'll go from there. But thank you for tuning in. As always, it's been a pleasure to spend any kind of time with you folks. And thank you for watching. And may the Lord bless every one of you. And I mean that always sincerely. I know I say it every week, but God bless every one of you. You guys are definitely a blessing to me. You're my other family. So have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Not Bad. Bye now.